Yo, what is up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be going over the best duo spots for arena specifically. I'm going to be making a cash cup counterpart to this video, and if you want to see solos, I should have already uploaded it. And for the first spot, we have Craggy Close. This is a very good spot for duos because of the amount of loot that is here and the limited amount of people that will go here. Never land this building. This building is not good. If I, as I was saying before I died, the best landing spot for you and your teammate to land, if you want to land separate houses, land these two. But if you want to land in the same building, I recommend landing at that decent mats. You get a free chest, ammo box, loot, floor loot. Then immediately after you can go down. You can either break or just go down. You get floor spawn, loot. You can go right over to any other building. I recommend immediately rotating to this one. Now this is actually one of the best buildings, but it will have heavy contested loot spots. Chest, floor spawn. Go on here, floor spawn. Go up here, floor spawn, floor spawn, floor spawn. You go up again, another layer, floor spawn, chest, ammo crate, and another floor spawn. And then right here, another chest, more floor spawns, and just everything like that, more floor spawns, everything like that. Now the great part about this area is that there's so many different buildings. I think any of these three buildings right here are really good to land for, and your teammates should also land in a different one so you guys can stay connected. Christmas tree won't be here for much longer, but everything else will. You know, more chest spawns and everything. And then after that, the best way to rotate is to grab a car. There will be a bunch. I do not believe cars spawn in Battle Lab, but normally there's cars in which you can go all the way down to Coliseum for free, which should be in zone. And that is it for spot number 1. Now for spot number 2, you're going to want to land Steamy Stacks. This is my personal duo spot, and I really like it just because of how close every building is and how uncontested it is. You can land the main building, the back building, or either of these sides. The buildings don't really matter. I personally land normally this building, and my teammate would land the next building over. You maybe have 1 or 2 teams here if it's a hot drop, max 3. But if you want to land this building, you land on top, grab loot, you go down, grab more loot, grab more loot. In this building, there's a chest spawn right there, and there's a bunch of floor loot. And then the next building over, never go this building. This building has a lot of people that land there, and it's really hard to navigate properly. You have a chest spawn right there. There's a chest spawn right here. And then down low, which is where most people, this is where a lot of fights happen, so I'd be very cautious of being down here. But if you hop into here, there's a bunch of wood and another chest spawn right here. So like I said, never go to this building until you know for sure the place is clear. That back building is fine. I wouldn't recommend landing there. It has a couple of chest spawns, and then you get free rotate to go basically down to retail. If you're good for zone, then go down this route. But if you're not good for zone, go for henchman chest route because you can get henchman chest, fish a lot, and then you're good. It also pushes more towards center. This really just pushes straight towards retail, and then after that you can't really do much. But if you want to go zipline route to get extra loot and want to go middle zone, I recommend getting off at about this one. So you can get free metal and brick over here. And then, yeah, you're good. That is it for spot number 2. For spot number 3, this is where I land for scrims. It would be Camp Cod. Now, You want one of your team members to only loot this, and your other team member to loot this and this, because they both have okay loot and this has really good loot. So the best rotation for this spot is just to land on top, get the free chest, break down because you'll probably die if you don't, you know. Get down, open this chest, get this floor spawn, run around, grab more floor spawns, then loot up both these buildings. There's another chest spawn right over here. There's a chest spawn. There's a floor spawn up there. There's a chest spawn over here. Ammo's great. And then there's a bunch of loot. You can fish a bunch. And for rotation, you take this boat all the way up to wherever you would desire. Now for the other rotates, I'm not very experienced, but I can try to sum it up. There's something down low, I believe. Yeah, down low. The way to get in if you don't want to break down is just breaking that thing that's normally there. There's a chest spawn. A bunch of loot, ammo crate. Then, okay, whatever. Then you go up, floor spawn, loot, floor spawn. And then finally there should be a chest right here. Yeah, there's a chest right inside this area. Basically just break bookshelves and you'll find chests. And then after you loot up this building, you want to rotate over to this area. And once right here, there's a bunch of floor spawns and all of that. And the best slash worst part, depending on how good you are, that there's IO guards. And yeah, these are IO guards, alright. They give you free minis and stuff and all that. And then just farm a bunch of mats. And with all of that said and done, that is it for today's video. And if you enjoyed, make sure to smash a like and subscribe. I'm making a trio part very soon. And I believe this should be day 3 of daily uploading in 2021. Thanks for watching. And peace.